Irvingman, watches shows sitting on his can. Tells a story, tells a joke, monetizes cause he's broke. Look out, here comes the Irvingman.
We open on the local prison where we've been observing a very special inmate.
If Electro is exposed to the storm, he'll regenerate his power. Then no prison will hold him.
You're right, Spider-Man. We'll move him to an isolation cell immediately.
It's taken me months to steal these bits and pieces. Everything's ready once the storm hits its peak.
Okay, 1, why is he in a cell with a window open to the outside in the first place? B, why do they let these guys keep their costumes? Shouldn't he be in basic prison stripes? 3, you're a little late, Warden. It's amazing how slowly electricity moves in the comic world, isn't it?
Spider-Man! How nice of you to come! It saves me so much time.
True to form for your basic Marvel villain, he assumes he killed Spider-Man and makes his escape. They never learn to check for a pulse. His first order of business? Get more power.
The circuits are overloaded. They'll explode.
When it builds up enough power, I'll drain it all for myself.
That's assuming the equipment doesn't fly into a gazillion pieces first. One gets the impression he doesn't know a whole lot about stresses and metal fatigue and stuff like that.
As soon as I can mix a new batch of special web formula, I'll be ready for Electro. Hello?
Peter, Mr. Jameson wants you over here right away. Electro is blocking out the city.
There's no time to finish the new formula. He'll have to use the old one and hope for the best.
Soon I'll be the most powerful villain in the whole world.
I sure wish I'd finished that special web formula. Now I'll have to find another way to stop him.
Another way like turning the switch off. What a wild notion. They spar for a while and then this happens. Why is there a perfectly Spider-Man size hole in the top of that thing? It's not a hole. Few people realize those things are alive and have to be fed. What looks like a missing panel is actually its mouth.
There's just one chance.
Talk about close calls.
And now the city is really in a mess. Even Electro hasn't broken anything so far. He did, however, once again assume Spider-Man is finished and left. I think I see what his biggest weakness is. He calls Jonah and says, I'll turn the power back on for a price.
Extra, extra, City agrees pay Electro. Read all about it.
Meanwhile, Peter has finished his new web formula. May as well go test it.
Jameson here. Who? Who?
I said, this is Spider-Man. And if you want to see the fireworks of the century, meet me in Times Square.
Why, you web-headed weasel? What are you up to? How dare he hang up on me?
It's easy. You take the phone receiver, you put it on his little cradle like this. Shall I draw you a picture?
Every light out there is pure gold. Soon I'll take over every city in the... What's that? Something's wrong!
Not really. Spider-Man just turned off the juice to Times Square. While it's dark over there, he's been spreading a huge web over the whole area.
At this range, nothing can save you.
Except maybe that webbing shield he's holding, but Electro doesn't know that.
I've got you now, Spider-Man!
He's trapped Electro in an electric spiderweb.
Well, don't just stand there. Arrest him!
I think Spider-Man is trying to tell us something. Look. Do not touch until this battery runs dry.
Now he knows about the new webbing. It's grounding him from enough points that before long it'll drain all his juice and the police will be able to take him into custody again. I hope the warden learns from this experience. First, put him in an all-plastic cell. Second, if you're going to give him a window, make the bars out of plastic as well. And for crying out loud, put a piece of durable glass or plastic over the window so he can't fly any more kites. He assumes he killed... Okay. Do I need to draw you a pic? Shall I draw you a pic? Okay, come on. Spider-Man just turned off the juice to Times Square. And now the city is really in a mess. Okay. Yeah, I know.